Hello, party people. My name is Angelo. I'm a passport brother who brought his fiance from Vietnam. We got on the K1 visa, we got married, and she's got a green card, and now we are living the second half of our life together. Just to keep you apprised of my personal situation, um, I have been fasting for 6.5 days. So today is day 7. I'm in my seventh day. Tonight, it's Sunday night, and tonight will mark. I think about 8 or 9 o'clock will mark the the the, the I don't know, the beginning, the end, whatever you want to call it. But um, I will have officially completed 7 days of fasting. Now my fasting has been hybrid fasting, so it's been a combination of water fasting, some slight juice fasting. Yesterday I actually did eat some watermelon. And I've also been dry fasting. And by dry fasting, I mean I've gone more than 36 hours with no fluids whatsoever. I'm keeping track of my daily weight. So um, I have a list on my chalkboard over there of every weight that I have taken, and I try to weigh myself the same time, not in the morning. I think that's kind of misleading. I weigh myself around between 3 and 5 p.m. Every day. So I still have at least 2 to 3 hours before my next weighing. But I want to talk to you about my symptoms, things that, how I felt during this whole process. So I haven't really been overcome with the sense of fatigue or tiredness. So thankfully that hasn't been a problem. However, there's been some instances of some fogginess and some brain fog, but there's also been a lot. In comparison, there's a lot more moments of clarity where I'm really focused, and I'm in the middle of training or learning for an exam I have to take on the 18th. So while I'm studying for that exam, there are these moments where all of the information is going right into the brain matter, and I can feel it, and I feel that I am retaining it a lot better, and which with stronger recollection. Um, no issues in my body. As a matter of fact, at my age, the aches and pains that usually come with being my age, I don't have them as much. I wake up in the morning and I'm not grabbing my back or grabbing my ankles or anything like that. There is sometimes an odd taste in my mouth, and I'm told that that is a sign of body being in ketosis, and not the bad extreme form of ketosis, but the 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 aspect of ketosis where it's feeding your brain. The ketones are feeding your brain, is feeding your body. You're in autophagy, so your body is cleaning itself out of all of the bad protein cells, and getting them ready to be reproduced into new mitochondria or whatever. Um, so that is indication there. There is a lot less um, like feet swelling. Um, my wife used to make fun of me. She said, "Oh, your feet are just fat," and I would say, "No, no, my feet are the swollen." And it usually happened when after a 17-hour flight from the United States to Vietnam, and I would literally sit down on the ground with my legs up against the wall to get my lymphatic system running again. Um, well, I particularly and purposely made a decision not to do too much exercising while I'm fasting, with the exception of a few walks around the block. But my legs and my feet are like back to normal. You know, I used to get concerned about what they call it, edema, and that's when you got the swelling in your leg when you push it in and the indent doesn't come back out. So that it's gone away. There's still some moodiness, and still some grumpiness here and there, but it's also comes hand in hand with, times where I'm just like, hey, laugh a minute, Um, so that's manageable. And I usually just tell folks, hey, I'm not really in that mood right now. So I'm at a crossroads now. I have to decide whether or not I am going to continue this fast or start to slowly refeed first and then restart the fast at a later date. I haven't decided yet. Part of what will help my decision is the weigh in in a few hours. If I meet my goal for this first week, meet or surpass it, then I might consider actually continuing for one more week, because that would put me exactly where I want to be, for in terms of regrouping from the weight gain that began in like 2021. Um, in any event, it does look like I'm on track for my goal of losing a minimum of 40 pounds by the end of this month, by the end of September. It does look like I'm on track for that. And we're only coming up to today's the 8th, I believe. So I just want to give you guys an update on the fasting situation. I have another video that's coming out. I'm going to talk about the job hunt situation and why I think the the um, the situation right now with the lack of jobs, or the supposed lack of jobs, or the alleged lack of jobs, why I think that is a hoax. Um, but I'll talk more about that later. Right now, please wish me good luck. If you want to follow this journey of mine, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Deuces.